Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is MacLeod, and welcome back to Fallout 4. Where last time, we rescued Jake from the Gunners, but, okay, I suspect there may be some, unintended negative consequences to doing that. Okay, step 1, let's get back to Concord, though... Okay, thinking about it, the game did say, hey, you and Jake need to make your way home. Oh, Jake, I'm really sorry about this. I'm so sorry, but technically you're not Brotherhood, so you're not allowed to get in the vertibird, so... Oh, I feel bad about this. Okay, so, I was about to say, how are you guys doing here in Sanctuary, but, right, I see the problem immediately. The problem is, the settlement's full, but that's fine. I don't actually need to install more mods to fix that. The comments were kind enough to let me know how we do that in this mod. Mosey on over to the workshop itself, go into manage, and there we cocky go. Right, we're getting into some cocking advanced buildings here. Summer houses are up to, yes, level 3, which I believe is like, as high as it goes. We've got water, we've got power, we've got defense. Oh yeah, this place is looking good. And even better, Jake caught up. Well done, that man. Meanwhile, down the road at Red Rocket, okay. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I can't help but notice that you've built a hugely complex system of pylons, but you've not actually got any power. And you also have no water. Cocking geniuses, the lot of you. I'm going to work under the assumption that they are ultimately going to forgive me for interfering in their sovereign society just by virtue of, giving them water. Just like, water so they don't die and whatnot. There we go, just give them, a bit of a nudge and they start working on that whole power plant thing. Also, bloody hell, right, I was just, looking around for someone to work that new power station we're building. And apparently, yes, like, this woman Teresa, who is just travelling around with Hubert and whatnot, she is the single most catastrophically gifted human being that has ever cocking lived. And there we go, I've successfully fixed your society, you're welcome. Right, straight on to Concord, because, step 1, Alyssa.
Oh, hey, how did it go with the schematics guarded by crazy killer robots?
Okay, so... 1, I'm not sure you actually mentioned the crazy killer robots. And 2, when you say robots, there was like 1, it really wasn't that bad at all.
It was a piece of cake.
Well, here's your payment as promised. Now I can start building this baby. Oh, I'm so excited right now. Thank you so much. I'll let you know once the press is up and running.
Okay, I'm rather looking forward to, yes, where this is going next, because obviously, she's gonna have more stuff for me in future. And that's just enough to push me over to the next level 2, and I know precisely what we're doing with that level. Right, nice easy one, Penetrate 2, because that comes unlocked really weirdly early in a way, like, level 28, you can just start shooting enemies behind cover with 0 loss in accuracy whatsoever.
Alright, we're here. Let's head to the hardware store.
Alright, Jake's got a special voice line as we hit Concord. Which makes me think, yes, something's going on here. I mean, if we're lucky, maybe it's just like, Aiden waiting for us. And also... Okay, I just picked up the ability to build a building that's got a radiation symbol on the front of it. But okay, I think I see what's going on here. We're starting to be able to specialise. So rather than just generating... random junk, I can now have people in my towns generate like, types of junk. Okay, stay focused for a second, stay focused. We're going into Concord, nice and sneaky-like, because, yeah, there could be trouble. That's part of the reason I came in this angle. Because now... Okay. That, to me, looks like a gunner. But... I mean, no one's opening fire yet, so let's just go in, but be ready for anything.
Hey, I think you'd make a fine gunner. I'll even sponsor your entry. How does that sound?
What? What do you...
Damn it.
Come on, it'll
The
be
townsfolk
fun.
must have come back from the
Enjoy
salvage
your
room only to
roads,
find the
and
gunners here
enjoy
instead of
your
me.
money. I know you
Why'd
need
they just
cash,
run
so
away?
I can't keep letting you off on your
We can't let the
protection
gunners hurt
fees.
these people.
No matter how
We got
good
his
a time
son.
we might have together.
Okay. step one, let's see if maybe we can just, you know, scare them off or something.
You're right. Maybe we could get these guys to leave without any bloodshed.
Alright, so, no trouble, buddy, no trouble, but also no recruiting in my town. Not cool. And again, this could just be an act. Like, they've got to know they're standing right next to the building where gunners were very recently murdered. Like, there are literal gunner ash pile corpses sitting in sight of these guys. Okay, I'm just putting on my nice dress now, okay? I expect that this is gonna go not well. Good morning, gunner friends. Let's have a lovely chat.
We aren't expecting reinforcements. Who are you? And what are you doing here?
Oh, yes, that's right. I am supposed to be like, you know, a gunner in disguise. It's not a great disguise right now. Okay. There's a red nasty check. I could let Jake do the talking. Could ask him what they're doing here. Or I could just yell panic.
I don't know what's going on, but you need to get out of here. Now.
What do you mean? Why? What is it?
Oh my god!
Oh, God! Oh, God! We gotta run! Run! Everyone run!
Huh, I didn't think that would work. Come on, let's head inside the hardware store.
I do quite enjoy, by the way, this is the second time in 2 episodes that, yes, I've said something deeply weird in or very nearby to the hardware store, and it successfully just confused people so much, they've run away. First Aiden, now these guys. I should just say, you know, meow in the middle of more conversations. Apparently it works well.
Ugh, they really wrecked the place. Power's out, too. Oh, come on!
What's wrong?
The vault hub! Why the hell did they do that to it? Oh, and I thought raiders were bad. Yep, terminal shot to hell. Oh, I bet it was that big guy that did it. Berman. Ooh, if I ever get my hands on him.
Okay, so with local leader I can reassure and... okay. Just out of interest, I did find, you know, a tape. There was a recording of the moment you were taken. I would love to play that to you. Because, yeah, I'm increasingly suspicious. The young engineer they brought in, she's either going to be your wife or your daughter. One or the other. So, bare minimum, let's do some local leader reassuring.
Don't worry. I'll get him back.
I'm not usually one for revenge, but you saying that does make me feel better. Thanks. Hey, the lights are flickering. Someone's trying to get the power back on. The plutonium well. There must be gunners down there. All right, let's head down into the service tunnels. Deal with the remaining gunners. I can worry about cleaning this place up later. Hang on. Just gonna grab another weapon.
I wouldn't bother. I mean, honestly, I feel like that one's good enough to deal with anything, Jake. Okay, never mind. It's the weight situation. That's fair enough. It does look heavy. That's true.
Okay.
Still, down into the sewers. Let's see what's going on down there.
Careful now. I see gunners ahead.
Yeah, this is the entrance nearest to the well. But... okay. Where is the trouble? Compass doesn't work till enemies are tagged in survival mode, so... I hear footsteps. They could just be... oh! Okay, we've got gunners and... Jake, get out! Jake, get out of the way! Jake, I'm trying to toss grenades! Jake! Cocking useless. Cocking useless in the cocking way. Every time that grenade bounced off a wall. Sorry about that, Jake. That was you, not the guys I was trying to blow up. Seriously, I'm just trying to, you know, grenade these guys. You know what? Maybe just use guns. Guns is fine too. They're just basic gunners. Basically, screw the lot of you. I've got a big shotgun. Also, John, put your armor back on. You're in a firefight. Right, we're still in... oh, I thought we were still in danger. Just down you go, buddy. Oh, we're at pretty long range, actually. Okay. He's over there. Maybe something a bit more accurate. Come on, buddy. Now, yeah. Oh, blimey, he just did a fair whack of damage, actually. Hang about. Maybe, like, you know, just one stim pack just for... oh! Alright, you can shoot through that. Sorry, did not even see you there. Sorry about that, buddy. Down you go. We're lucky. Right. That's the last of them. No major trouble. I say the last of them. That's the last of them, like, you know, here and... Oh! That's Jake! Don't shoot Jake! So, okay, just... be ready for trouble. Like, you know, laser sniper. Just use that. It's very, very good. And I thought there might be more yet, though I feel like the ground may be potentially in the way here. Right, that's you nice and dead. Definitely more yet, though. 73 in the head. See if we get... Never mind, that's fine. Just keep shooting and... Hey, these guys are a little bit on the tough side. Maybe just, you know, help myself to a tiny snack to keep going. Right, just hide up here for a second. We're in danger.
God, I hope there's a bounty on you.
Okay, well, something's going on over here. Maybe just one grenade around the corner. Not a hit. Where are you? Is she around the corner to the right? Or, well, Jake's on her. So, okay, Jake is doing his thing as she is shooting at him right now. And down you go. Right. If we're lucky, that's your... Okay, there's more around somewhere. That door's... Oh, they've proper, you know, chained the place up. Right, we need to now loop back around the same way we did the first time we came in here. Now, I'm pretty sure I do remember, yes, the way we came was just, yeah, via... Oh, blimey! Okay, sorry, slightly jump scared by a gunner there. But yeah, as long as it's just the first fully charged shot, headshot should deal with most of these guys. Right, there's going to be more down in the tunnel. Right, just eyes open. Make sure nothing's coming up behind me. But I'm pretty sure it was, yeah, this way. Loop round. Oh, Mr. Gutsy. That's not so good, actually. I'll take 68 to the head. And... Right. Good. Okay, we've got a slight... problem here, which is, yep, the gunners are nasty. Mr. Gutsy's are nasty. Right, combat rifle, good for just spamming fire. Honestly, that did more damage than I was expecting to a Gutsy. Good, that must not be, you know, a particularly dangerous one. Those can be really, really nasty, but that's fine. That one wasn't so dangerous. Keep on keeping on, and... Oh! I see ya. I see ya. Just take out... you, please. Lovely. Straight over to you. A couple of shots should take you out. Nice. Alright. Job done. Loop around and get ourselves some lovely new keys and whatnot. So, okay, now we can start cracking open the gates and whatnot. Just be a little careful, and just in case, there's like, you know, the mega boss gunner in here.
I already told you I can't fix anything else until I get the power back on.
I recognize that voice. Lupe?
Jacob? What are you doing here?
That's a rich question coming from you. I thought you'd been killed in the Quincy Massacre. What's with the gunner uniform?
Well, I kind of joined the Gunners. Well, actually, not so much joined as forcibly conscripted at gunpoint. But hey, I get 3 clean meals a day, and my boss is pretty nice. At least as far as gunners go.
I guess that answers that. Sorry if any of those gunners we just took down were friends of yours. But what are you doing down here? Why are you messing around with the plutonium well?
Because it was broken. I'm a gunner technician now, so fixing things kinda goes along with the job.
Technician? Say, that boss you mentioned, he wouldn't happen to be called Algernon, would he?
Yeah, that's him. You've met him?
Yeah, something like that.
It's a long story, but I guess we're sort of allies now, or something. Man, that's weird to say. Actually, he gave us some orders to pass on, if we found a technician here. Which I suppose will be you. So, here.
Huh. It says... I'm free to operate under my own discretion. As long as I help you, I've been given a leave of absence. Neat.
Well now, that's great. We need all the help we can get. And it'd be good to have another skilled tech around. Welcome aboard.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, likewise.
Well, with that, I'd say we've secured Concord. Maybe it would be smart to build some defenses. You know, in case the gunners come back.
Oh, I can help with that.
Sure thing. Hey, I can show you how to do it using ASAMs.
You mean those sensor things? You actually got them working? Huh. I gotta check this out.
Alright, so, yeah, right now Concord is kinda wide open. Like, you know, multiple open roads in every direction. In some way, you know, fortifying it. Not a bad idea.
What sort of defenses did you have in mind?
Whatever the ASAMs can give us. Although with the hub gone, I'm not sure we'd still be able to build martial plots. Maybe I could figure out a workaround. Mirror the new firmware from an ASAM that's already updated.
Okay, so potentially we might want to, yes, get the comma hub back in a hurry, because otherwise there might be certain limitations on what I can and can't build.
I'll also check in with our settlements. Without the hub, I'll have to do things the old-fashioned way. I'll be relying on my ham radio and a big old notepad for a while. But it's better than nothing. Alright, time to get to work. Stay safe out there. And thanks again for coming to get me. You're a real friend.
Alright, Dark Horizons completed. Honestly turned out to be less dark than I was expecting in a way. Got a new ally out of it too, better and better, but do not forget, there's plenty more to do in Concord than just this business. Oh, bloody hell, just stepped outside, straight into a cocking rad storm, a hang about, need to find, like, you know, a chair, basically. No, get off the chair. Get off the... Okay, can't use that chair. I need to find a different chair, like anything that lets me cocky wait at all. Anything will cocky do. And can I use this bed? Okay, I can use this bed. Just a couple of hours sleep should, yeah, get me past the storm. And I've immediately got cocking ill. No problem, we've got so much medicine. Right, as I was just saying, we've got other business around here. In particular, Caleb.
Now we really are getting somewhere. I feel like we're getting very close to the bastard. Don't worry, Matty. You will be avenged. Soon. So the guy doing the bear impression is none other than Sean McDerry, a.k.a. Grizzly. Where they get their inspiration for the stupid bloody names, I have no idea. The exciting news is that Grizzly is Bombface's red right-hand man. By the way they run their security, I doubt he'll carry anything incriminating on his person. You will most likely have to interrogate him to extract anything useful. Do you have a set of pliers handy?
No, but I do have a really nice dress and a lovely hat I put on for this sort of thing.
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Right. I'm uploading Grizzly's position to you now. Grab him, and please ensure that you do whatever is required to find out where Bombface is. He will not evade us.
Okay, charisma if possible, torture if not. Got it. And what's really fun, by the way, is yes, this CPD terminal does actually, you know, work. This guy is actually emailing backwards and forwards with Captain Forsetti over at the CPD headquarters. And hilariously, Captain Forsetti has noticed that Caleb's suspects do keep dying. There's also some interesting notes on, yes, his terminal here. So yeah, he's got, like, you know, a complete list of persons of interest that the CPD are aware of, including some I've not come across. So apparently somewhere in the CPD, yeah, Lauren Norda, former Diamond City security officer, has joined the CPD, so right, there might be someone new over there. And one more thing of note too, which is, yes, people in Concord. And in that list he mentions Harriet. Reformed thief, not much is known about Harriet, will try and recruit for possible intel. I am not familiar with Harriet. So okay, hang about, there might be more people living in Concord than I was aware of. Especially as, okay, hang about, doors with lanterns outside them. That's not lit up normally. Hang the conch on. Well, someone lives here. They've got a rather cozy setup going on. Actually, you know what? These are just generic Concord settlers, so... right, even the random people who don't have names get nice houses in this mod. Well, lardy-cock and da. And this just appeared in the last 2.5 minutes, so... right. Barricades at the entrance and exit to town, though... okay, these defences, they are not up to snuff, Lupe. We're gonna need to do, you know, better than this in future, guys. Oh, and better. Not only has Jake put his scarf back on, but Lupe has put on an identical scarf too, so...
Hey.
Okay, well if this is now just like, you know, part of the team uniform and whatnot, I was about to say let's buy and put on Jake's scarf. But I think I may have already, like, you know, done that, and then stored it somewhere, and I can't remember where. But that's fine, I can fix that. Just take a quick picture of Lupe, given, like, you know, she's wearing the same thingy. And maybe a spare of Jake, just to be sure. Hello there, Mr. Nightingale. Oh gosh darn it, it's not reappeared, suggesting maybe it's, you know, a one-use only thing. Okay, you know what? I'll take Jake's holster, just so I've got, like, you know, something Jakey on me. Oh, never mind, that's literally right leg armor. Oh no, sorry, I'm not giving up Sprinter. Also, I quite enjoy that, yes, because of the location that the gates around Concord have been built. You've actually left Alyssa outside? Okay, apparently Alyssa cocking annoyed someone at some point. You know what? I was wrong to scoff and sneer. They are genuinely filling every gap around the edge of Concord step by step, so... okay. Jake will radio me when he's ready. For the time being, we should probably, yes, mosey on with our business elsewhere. So, Grizzly, by the sounds of it, yes, the first person we need to interrogate, not assassinate, and... he's in a rather curious position, just over the bridge beyond East Boston Prep. I'm not aware of, like, you know, any major building in that bit of the world. Like, there's really not much there. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take your vertibird over to the Pridwin. For the simple reason that, yes, I'm down to my last signal grenade, and you always want to use your last signal grenade to go and buy more signal grenades. And from there we can, yeah, check in whether anything's going on at East Boston and see what's going on with Mr. Grizzly. And beyond that, yes, we probably ought to mosey into town proper. Because, yes, I can't deny, these days we're moving around so much, having the teleporter online would be beautiful. If we just do a couple more actual main Fallout 4 missions, we'll be able to build that. There we go, 5 more signal grenades. Alright, and after a quick nap, we've also got ourselves Voice of the Commonwealth, First Edition. So, okay, Alyssa's basically going toe-to-toe with Piper to see who could be, you know, the real newspaper of the Commonwealth. And given Piper never really asked you to do anything pertaining to her newspaper, aside from that first very short interview, I feel like Alyssa's gonna win this one. Okay, but we're not rushing back to her right this second. Remember, we're here to do murder, damn it. Step 1, I would like to, yeah, see if anything's going on at that police station we secured. I mean, I'll give ya, I swear, like, you know, this here walkway wasn't here before, and you weren't here before either, so okay. Looks to me like we've got ourselves, yeah, a still admittedly somewhat underwater police station, but, like, it's not as bad as it used to be. Oh, yeah, we've actually got, you know, CPD people dotted about, though, okay, I can understand how you might feel you got the short end of the stick being assigned to this station. By any chance, though, are you Laura What's-Her-Face? Tragically, no, you're just some random unnamed person. Here we go. Mr. Grizzly should be somewhere around here. Have a bit of a poke around, because, right, there's our chap. And unlike all the people we've run into previously, yes, you're not red when we VAT scan you. So, you're not hostile. Right now, you chill. Oh, hang on. Hang on. He's just... oh. He just went hostile. Right. We may need to, you know, take him out. He may be, like, you know, unkillable, but... right. Says grill him for information, which makes me think, okay, I was right. He can't be killed. He just needs to be knocked down to the ground. And now we've beaten him in combat, now we can go and have a chat with him. So, right, buddy, I suggest you start talking.
All right, time out. You got me. What do you want?
Who's your boss?
No way, man. I can't tell you. He will know.
You think you're in pain now? I can make you bleed. Make you beg me for death.
All right. No one knows where he is. We all get messages sent to us. That's how he works.
Bullshit. You're trying to play me for a fool.
All right. There's this guy in Concord. Edmund? No, Edmund. Yeah, he knows everything.
Okay. I mean, we were told, like right at the start, in the notes that Caleb left on his computer, I suspect, are me and you gonna be chill now, Grizzly? Alright, not going a hostile yet. Yeah, that he thought there was a connection between Bombface and Concord. And that's gonna be it, though. Wait a minute. Edmund? That's the cocky priest, isn't it? Oh, yeah. He's set up in Concord as their pastor. It's the perfect place, the way that damn Vault Dweller and the ASAM fella are taking control of the Commonwealth's economy. He says we have holes, and then goes to live among the enemy. Can you believe that? Make sure that Madison woman gets where she needs to go. We can't afford any more hiccups. I may need you to take care of Knife Point as well. He just won't seem to listen. Lay low for a while. I'll send for you, Bombface. Right. So the cocking priest in the centre of our town is in fact an undercover radar. I did not see that coming. Thus beginning, Father, I have sinned. Oh, well, that's just a bloody good mission. And yes, game, I just noticed we began Father, I have sinned, actually. But yes, while I'm, literally on the edge of Boston and whatnot, I would like to just, pass through Good Neighbour, just to get the next bit of the main plot wrapped up as we're literally passing by. Especially as, the next bit of the main plot, the Memory Den, it is basically just an auto-scroller. Literally just sit yourself down in the Memory Lounger, and then just literally start running. You don't actually need to, watch any of the memories. You could skip straight on to the next one the moment it starts playing it, so, you could just get to the end if that's what you want to do. And that's literally it. We now know we're after Virgil over in the Glowing Sea.
Excuse me. I got a letter for you.
Okay. This is not what I was expecting. I was literally trying to step outside to crack on with, getting back to Concord, and, a courier's just shown up. Okay. It's old Paul, who's sent me a letter for some reason. The old man and the gun meet with old Paul. Okay, I was not expecting that. Okay, step one, we're going to Sanctuary. Because if Paul took the time to, write me a nice letter, we're going to go and speak to him before anyone else. Alyssa didn't write me a nice letter. I just sort of know, using my psychic protagonist powers, that she wants to chat. But people who write me letters, they get priority. Here we go. Paul, old buddy, old pal, let's have a nice chat about, something to do with, like, a gun or something.
Well, hello there, young'un. Does these old bones good to see you again. Keeping safe out there in the waste, I hope?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, no, I regularly get shot at, but okay, what is it you needed, Paul?
You worry too much, Paul.
Worry? Indeed I do. Too much? That remains to be seen. Anyway, I won't keep you too long. I know you're real busy these days. I just wanted to give you this. Here, take it. It's all yours.
Alright, so he gave me a named gun. I mean, he says it's a named gun. It also weighs only 0.5. Okay, what have you just given me precisely?
Made it myself. Very special. Should help keep you safe. Consider it a thank you. Not only from me, but from all the people your ASAM sensors have helped.
You know what? It's the thought that counts, Paul, and I appreciate this.
Oh, one more thing. Making that rifle brought back a lot of memories. Made me pine for my gunsmithing days. So I started thinking, maybe I'll build me a new store in one of your settlements. Get back into the firearm business. I'll keep you informed of my progress. Okay now, I won't keep you no longer. Safe travels.
Alright, so that gets me some nice, easy, in fact a ridiculous amount of XP. But yes, by the sounds of it, he's gonna be opening a super awesome special gun store at one point or another. And as for the gun, bonus damage against synths. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it's... You know what? On occasion, that might be okay. I'm gonna keep that, damn it. Step 2. Poor abandoned Alyssa, banished outside the outskirts of Concord because everybody hates her. Let's see what you've got for me.
While I'm working on getting the press ready, I could really use your help. Could you go out and collect some stories for the first edition? I have a list of people who have been affected by super mutants and want to give them the chance to have their voice heard throughout the Commonwealth. What do you say?
Alright, if I'm passing by, I'll take care of it. Okay. Good Neighbour, Oberland Station, Greentop Nursery. I'm not going out of my way to do this, but try and remember these guys if I happen to be passing by. But far more of interest, okay, straight back into, you know, the new and improved Concord. Good job with the new gates, guys. I imagine while I've been gone, you've been building even flipping more of them. Though fascinatingly, yes, there's like no quest marker or indication I should be speaking to Caleb at this point. Yep, he's literally not willing to speak to me, so... Okay, I guess we'll just, you know, go and confront the priest by ourselves or something.
Hey there.
Ah, hello, child. You seem troubled. Are you here for advice? Or perhaps a confessional? I am always open to listen, and I promise no other soul shall hear what you tell me in confidence.
I have something for you.
Oh, you were looking for someone. Tell me of them. Perhaps I can offer some guidance in this. Ah, I see. I'm afraid I can't help you. You're after the wrong person.
Okay. Interesting. Just to put on all my good persuasion gear.
I need your help.
Very well, then. Perhaps it is for the best. Caleb sent you after Bombface about his wife, but Caleb is the true danger here. Caleb's wife, Madison, came to me fearing for her life. I'm sure by now you at least have some idea of what Caleb is doing. I will not pass judgment on the man. His work is good, if a bit extreme. She feared that one day he may turn on her, and sought my aid. I hid her away, hoping that perhaps time would present an opportunity. Fearing her husband's ire, I opted to hide her away where Caleb would not look for her. Clearly that didn't work.
Okay. So... Right. Caleb's begun this revenge murder spree because he thinks his wife is dead, but she's not. She just ran away because, well, as we've seen, he is a bit, you know, murder happy. But okay. This would suggest maybe you're not a raider, and maybe you are a bit legit.
Why don't we let our two problems sort each other out? I'll mark Bombface's location for you. Go tell Caleb where he is, and let him continue to believe Maddie is deceased. Whatever you do, leave my name out of the conversation. For my own sake, as well as Madison. It would be a shame if one of Caleb's enemies were to learn of her location.
Okay. So, right. His story is that, you know, he's legit. He did leave the Raiders, etc., etc. You know what? I can believe that maybe someone would want to flee Caleb. He's very, very murdery. In which case, okay, we may or may not have to, you know, make a decision on that now.
You're back. Okay. What did you find out?
Okay. The thing is, wait. Was Bombface in on the Save Caleb's Wife plan? I don't know. Okay. I am going to tell him about Bombface, but not the wife situation. Because, yes, like, he is a bit murder happy. I've noticed it several times, and this is me saying that.
Maybe I found out something.
Amazing. You managed to get it out of him. Bravo. It would be impolite of me to ask how you extracted the location out of the poor fellow. Give me a couple of hours to prepare, and then come back. And we will go and put an end to Bombface.
I do enjoy the name Bombface. It's just such a silly name, but everyone says it with such seriousness. It's marvellous. But okay, with a final confrontation between Caleb and Bombface looming, how about we call it a part there? But next time, okay, I think me and Caleb are going to wrap up this business if we can. And on top of that, do not forget, of course, sooner or later, we need to venture back into the glowing sea. So hopefully, you're looking forward to that. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Fallout 4. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
Ah, we have got a gate key here, and then we have got... I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake! This is going to take all of my skill and cunning as a hunter to sort out... Die, you mooing bastards! Die! Die! Go away. Go away, nobody likes you. That was a good idea till it wasn't.